Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central, I'm your host Jack, and today we're taking a look at when women get rejected and men stop simping. But let's jump right in, right after you subscribe, of course. Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic/artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video.
Can we take you on a date?
Maybe. Where would we go?
Where would you like to go?
I like fancy places.
You like fancy places?
Mm-hmm.
What's the fanciest place you want me to take you on a date?
I don't know, I like steak, so probably like Ruth's Chris.
You like Ruth Chris?
Yeah.
Listen, we can go to Ruth Chris. We can go wherever you want because you'd have to pay for it.
Oh, I don't think so then.
It's giving broke. I like women with money.
Love how he turned the tables there.
If you had to choose, would you rather be desired for your body or your finances?
Finances, absolutely.
Why?
Because financially, I already made it bigger. You know, my body has nothing to do with my status in a way. If I've made it financially, I feel like I made it in life, you know?
Why do so many women prefer to show off their bodies rather than their finances?
I don't know. I think it's easier to show off your body, you know, and how much you make. Yeah.
Are those women objectifying themselves?
No.
Why not?
I mean, God gave you your body. You should be allowed to show it. Right. Yeah.
She said it herself, her body doesn't define her status, yet so many women still act like it does.
Yeah, no, we still flew a normal flight on the way up here, which is not good.
Okay, there seems to be a little economical misunderstanding. You play a sport that generates $0.
WNBA players mad about flying coach like it's a human rights issue. Maybe if the stands weren't emptier than their highlight reels, they could afford first class.
How many dates do you expect a man to take you on before you start paying your bills?
I feel like he should start paying my bills from the moment you start talking to me.
The first one. To pay my bills, the first day.
What bill?
Phone, electric, rent, all that.
How many dates are you going to take a woman out before you start paying her bills?
Never. What the
Pay a woman bills, I feel like we got to be in a committed relationship.
We got to be locked in for a minute. I said a year to a year and a half, because I got to really be locked in with you. Yeah, no, I like things that don't come with bills.
These women are delusional. Paying for your partner's bills is a marriage thing. You know, when you're in the same house, not a dating thing.
How long did you date her before you proposed?
7 years.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I'm going to get your guy in trouble here, aren't I?
No. We've only been together for a year and a half.
Oh, all right. Come on. You're fine.
But I'm also 36.
Yuck. No, I'm just kidding. Even after a year goes by,
Shut up, you guys!
So what, do you want kids?
Yeah!
Oh, jeez. I think those eggs are scrambled.
Hey!
I mean, the closer you get to 40, the harder it becomes to have a baby. Like it or not, he's not wrong.
Have you ever cheated? If you did, why? And if you haven't, why not?
Oh. Oh. Okay, let's go over here.
I never cheated.
Why? Why not?
Why haven't I cheated?
Yeah.
There's no need to.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I believe in loyalty. Yeah. Absolutely.
That question should raise some red flags right away.
I'd like to offer this perspective for you. Instead of encouraging people to delude themselves into thinking that they're 10s and there's no room for growth, I would say my personal mindset is even though I can be objective about the way that I look, it's not everything to me. You can be happy with or indifferent to your appearance, even though you're objectively not a 10. You can also recognize that there are more important things than appearance. For example, I do want to be attractive to my husband, so I go to the gym, I eat healthy so that I am, but there's more than just my attraction that I have to offer to my husband.
Yeah.
So do you agree that that's a better mindset to have instead of deluding yourself into believing you're a 10?
Yes, but also you should just like yourself enough that you think.
Right.
Yeah.
Now I said that I'm not a 10.
Yeah.
I in fact said I was a 6. However, I like myself. There's room for growth and I will do things to grow even with my appearance, and my appearance is not the most important thing. I would argue that is a much better, much healthier mindset than just deluding yourself into believing you're a 10. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So have I changed your opinion?
No.
This is what it looks like to think logically. If only more modern women could think like that.
Was it worth it?
Yeah? Trying to run me over with the car? Huh?
I can save her. Listen, this is all we want. This is all we need. Is that, I mean, do you love me or not? Do you love me? Do you love me? Because if you did, you'd try to put a Dodge Challenger through my back.
If she truly loved you, hurting you would have never even crossed her mind.
Women don't like their problems solved. Women like to treat their problems like they're on hoarders. Like, no, I need these. Well, what if we get you new problems? Like, well, I want those too, but I need the old ones. I don't get that, because if someone can solve my problem, let's solve it. Also, if I have a problem and I don't want someone to solve it, I don't tell them. Like, if I have a flat tire, I don't call up my friend and be like, hey man, I got a flat tire. He's like, do you need help with your flat tire? I'm like, no, I don't need help with my flat tire. I just need you to know that I have a flat tire.
This all sounds way too familiar.
Men out here that really won't let your feet
All we
touch
ever
the ground.
hear is there's men out there.
I'm not even saying that's my
Where he
type.
at?
I'm
Where
not
he
even
at?
saying that's my type. I'm
Where
just proving a point.
Where is he at?
Because if I tell him,
Where is he at?
I tell the man, okay, my
Where
feet better
is
not
he
touch
at?
the ground. He's gonna make sure my feet don't touch that ground.
Where is he at?
Because I'm a queen in his
Women love to
eyes.
say, yeah, he exists. Where's he at? Where's he at?
Well, I got one.
Where he at?
Where's he at? In this world that we live in, where he at? Out of all in the world that you know, whether it be a brother, a cousin, or a where's he at?
Listen, the whole point is that don't matter.
If you ask me where she at, I start getting in my phone.
We simple.
Where's this at that they talking about? Where's he at?
We don't want him.
He's there.
I'm playing. I'm playing.
And I bet he still never found out where her perfect man is at.
Women ruled the world, there would be no wars, there would just be a bunch of countries that just don't want to talk to each other.
Queen Mary got the nickname Bloody Mary because she burned over 300 people at the stake, and Queen Elizabeth I had over 750 people executed. So don't pretend to try and appear as the more peaceful gender.
At the end of the day, war isn't a man thing, it's a human thing.
So are you girls single? What's going on over here?
Yeah. Well, I got dumped like 2 weeks ago.
You got dumped 2 weeks ago? What the f***? Yeah, dude. Oh my God. Do you want to come on stage? Should we try to see if we can find you a guy? Come on. Let's get back at your ex. He's going to see this on TikTok and Instagram. And you're like, communicate more. Do it. Do it. Come on, Maria. Keep it going for Maria one time. Yes. She's going to get back at her ex. Yes. Dad, where was he from? What was his background?
I went through a divorce too.
All right, well now it's too much baggage. You should have. Hey, you want to say back? You're not. Yeah. You should go heal. Yeah. God damn, a divorce, a breakup, what the? Yeah, we have to throw her back. Expired.
I think he saved all of the single men in the audience that night.
Well, what do we have today, Guru? I think that it's time for another tutorial on the power of the wig and the weave. Take a look.
Y'all, so I'm going through a breakup in my 30s, and it just hits different. It just rocks you differently because you long for marriage, you long for children. So I'm talking to my therapist this morning, and I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I can't get over this. Like, I don't understand what's going on. Y'all, tell me why I just left my hair appointment, and all of a sudden, I don't give a all of a sudden, nothing matters. Go get your hair done. Because you may find out you're being dramatic and you just need a new weave. Go get your hair done. Because all of a sudden, I don't give a fuck.
Also on the neck, the therapy's not working. What is the answer that we do? We go get us a new wig and a weave. Let's just get rid of therapy altogether, folks. It doesn't work. Let's just all have, especially the women, go get them a new wig and a weave. I wonder if it works for men too. Guru, you've been wrong this whole time saying the wig and weave have them under a curse when they've been getting deliverance this whole time from the wig.
This is crazy. Just get some high quality therapy already.
This is what y'all need. This is what you need.
And the reason why I brought you here is because, look, if we're gonna actually take this somewhere, I need you to really lock in on what I am telling you. You're very beautiful, you're gorgeous, and I like hanging out with you. But you need to understand that when I'm setting these boundaries, they got to be respected, baby. Like I told you, I choose my journey, and I choose my life, and I choose God, and I choose everything, you right? And this is for your own benefit. I want you to be better, okay?
Oh, that's for sure the demon that's leaving her.
Y'all been cutting up with this 100 men versus gorilla list, right? But then y'all took it to another level. We're going to go through my favorite 100 women verse list that y'all created. First one, 100 women versus accountability. Give me 1,000 on accountability. Accountability going to take out all the women within seconds. 100 women versus micro cheating. This one had me laughing for a couple minutes because you already know there's a woman in the comments talking about, oh my God, I just said thank you. Sweetheart, you said you don't even like men. Anyways, 100 women versus lying. You know that woman never going to tell you the full truth. It goes with the next one. 100 women versus not answering a question. You ever ask a woman a yes-no question and she can't even answer it? She said, well, it depends. Sweetheart, it was a yes or no question. What we got going on? 100 women versus deflecting. Sweetheart, why are you making this about me and you was the one answering people in your DMs? This is about you, not me right now. We got 100 women versus the maxed out credit card. Baby girl, what's that credit score looking like? And to be honest, my favorite one of them all, 100 women versus hitting that curb when they driving. Because we all know we didn't let that one girl drive our car. And she's like, oh my God, babe, I kind of hit the curb while I was driving your car. Whole rim scratched up.
Looks like women might be facing some challenges that they won't be winning anytime soon.
Why are some of you lying about your height?
Well, to play devil's advocate, there could be a lot of reasons for that, actually.
Why do you say that you're 6 foot on Hinge and then in person you're 5'10" on a good day?
Probably for the same reason that a lot of women out there wouldn't be honest about their weight. Because they're worried that they wouldn't be given a chance otherwise.
We will be honest about our height when all of you are honest about your weight. Deal?
Round of applause if you have seen the video that I posted of the couple where the husband was deaf. I'm gonna you when we get home. You're gonna play with your when I do it. And I might stick a finger in your ass. That's the couple right here. They are back. Now, I had the privilege of having a conversation with his wife for 45 minutes at the bar. Actually, she spoke for 42 of them, and I spoke for 3. And I am convinced that this man is deaf by choice. She shut the up. I mean, you ever talk to somebody that's just so random? She's like, oh my God, you have no idea how many people come up to me. I went shopping today. BJ's was packed. I have to do errands tomorrow morning. Have you ever been to the Home Depot in Westbury? Traffic was horrible. The LIE sucks. We're going to Florida in June. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm convinced 3 years into marriage, he shoved 2 pencils in his ears. He goes, I can't take it. Bah! Bah! And then she was like, hey, what do you want to do for dinner? He goes, that guy can't hear no more. And now it's worse. He's got to stare at her for 2 hours.
That might be the cheat code to a happy marriage.
She being bullied.
Why is that wrong?
Why is she being bullied for acknowledging something that's smart, truth, and factual?
Well, a couple things. Number one, whether you're an athlete or anyone else, if I hear you use the phrase "my truth," I immediately then discount everything else you say because there isn't my truth or your truth. There's just the truth. And when you start using phrases like that, it tells me that
not true.
Your brain has been captured by something that I don't really respect.
That's not true.
Number two.
That's not true.
Number two, the attention the league got this year was amazing, and it was all because of her. She is an amazing player. The arenas were full when she played in them. The TV ratings were up when she was on television. That's undeniable. But the league still lost like $40 million this year. And it's never made money. And to me, when you're talking about having respecting people who built something. What did they build? A league that loses money every year?
It doesn't matter what anyone says. They're still losing money, and that's just the truth.
What's wrong with miniskirts? What's wrong with hot pants?
Number one, I have a wife, and she's walking around the skirt up to here. And what's happening? I don't want anybody to see it. What's a man? I mean, people looking at me, they lusting for me.
Good people. I don't know about she came to me. She was horses. She was these are walking the behind out. Savages walking the behinds out. And nobody's behind anything we had to look at. You understand? So it makes no sense. So how can I protect my woman if I walk down, she said naked, some sins from her? I shouldn't put it out there. If I got merchandise on the sale, I put it on for you to see. So if I want my wife, why don't anybody see my wife? What's private? What's mine? Anybody looking at what's wrong? If somebody ain't precious, nature hides it. You cannot find diamonds easily at the dig.
A real man will always protect their woman, and making sure that they're covered up is a big part of that.
As 100 single men, what would you do if you woke up in Las Vegas with the wedding ring on your finger? Calvin.
Cry.
Cry.
Married men do that all the time, and it's not just when they wake up married in Vegas.
Can you tell us why you popped your balloon?
Is that a scarf around your neck? I don't know. It's just, I don't know if we're gonna vibe together. I don't know. It's just, something's off. Something's off.
The scarf isn't gonna make you a vibe?
It's like the scarf. I feel like you could have dressed up a little bit more.
I came straight from work. What do you mean? Because if I didn't, I would have, if I had to go and change, I wouldn't have made it. Because you people were saying in the email, you need participants. I said, I'll participate.
Okay.
So I came now. So I came straight from work.
Did they tell you the dress code?
I said I came straight for. Do you rather I don't? I was at work. Hey, now would you rather somebody doesn't work?
No, it's just there's a time and place for everything. Like I feel like you could have came a little nicer. And I don't know if that's a scarf around your neck or what it's doing.
Do you like it though?
No, it's not giving right now.
Then leave the scarf now. Focus.
So if he didn't have the scarf, would he be your type if he wasn't just coming from work? Because he's a working man.
He is, which is great. But I think there's a time and place for everything. And this is not the time to come with the Jesus saying. Like I understand what he was saying. It's not the time for the Jesus saying all that. I do work.
What kind of work do you do?
I actually work for the government.
So you're unemployed?
Doing what?
Okay.
I'm not unemployed. I work for the government.
Which government do you work for?
I work for the
Please, you don't have any work.
Okay.
That's how you know the people that don't have work. They'll be criticizing.
What type of work do you do?
More than you, apparently, because I'm still working and look at you. You dressed up. You had time to dress up and come.
I know I had time to dress up because this is like you're looking for love and you don't want people to.
I don't want your love. It's fine. Don't
okay,
worry.
you don't need my love.
So if she didn't have a problem with your appearance, would she be someone?
She's not even my type.
I don't even see the issue. He's the best dressed one in the room.
What are you talking about?
How's the dating life?
Sucks. Absolutely sucks ass in all of Miami. I'd rather turn
This
gay.
guy knows what he's
I'd rather
doing.
turn gay before I date in Miami.
What?
Yeah, 100%.
That was a crazy take. I don't know what the I just heard. That was
the same thing. You think you should be dating if you live in Miami?
No. Nah, probably not.
No.
The answer is no. It's that bad. Stay single. Never date anybody unless you're gonna marry them.
Got it. Stay far away from Miami.
I want somebody who's like ambitious and fun. I'm like somebody I can rave with. Someone who's like protective.
Yeah, she wants someone she can rave with. Oh, yikes. They're not. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Sounds like she's wanting too much from one person if you ask me.
This is my current. No, this is actually me.
Okay. All right, so.
Tonight, because you got your plans tomorrow with your boo-boo or whoever he is. You'll go to a bar or something.
But I'm gonna need like lobster.
Huh? Lobster?
My first day, I need like steak and lobster.
You going on a date tomorrow? I gotta wait until it fade off. Like, I feel like I'm being rotation if I go on a date with you tonight and then you go on a date tomorrow.
I'm not going on a date tomorrow. Who said that?
You said you was getting for tomorrow.
I'm going out like to a lounge.
With some friends?
Yeah.
That's hard to believe, but yeah.
Only because we don't have no Valentine's.
I could take all y'all out.
What?
But you like, I'm here for you, but it's like they gotta pay for their own. I'll probably get them flowers or something, but
I can't do my friends like that.
I gotta pay for your friends? What they eat?
Lobster.
They at the house.
I'm sorry, but unless he's dating her friends, he shouldn't be giving them anything.
Oh.
Are you gonna throw up on me?
No, you just made me very nervous.
What makes you nervous about me?
They're female. I like your earrings. What was your name
Thank
again?
you, Sarah. Yeah.
That's like almost the same as Shan. Can I have your phone number?
Of course.
I don't really want it though, but...
You were so good until I don't really want it though.
It seems that whatever he was doing was working. Good job, I guess.
Putting yourself on child support to see your kids more often?
Yes, Your Honor. I brought this case to court because I'd like to put myself on child support. I'd like to see my kids more often. My ex has made it difficult lately for me to see my kid. She's just generally made it tough for me to see my kids.
My ex-boyfriend has a new girlfriend, and I do not like her being around my children. I think she's a terrible influence on my kids.
You're mad because he doesn't want to be with you and moved on? That's what you're saying?
No, I'm mad because he has only been dating this woman for 3 months. Now suddenly they're engaged. I think she's a terrible person, and I don't want my children to be around her.
Do you even know her?
I have met her one time.
It's a yes or a no. Have you even met her before? So you've met her one time?
Yes, ma'am.
And based on that one time of meeting her, you believe she's a bad influence on your children?
Yes, I do.
No, we're not doing that today. You are going to allow him to see the children.
You should never keep a man from seeing his children, especially if your main reason is not liking the woman he moved on with.
Ladies, do me a favor. When you put these lists out of I require all of these things, right next to that list, do us all a favor and put a list out of what you provide. What do you bring to the table that warrants you making this long list? Salary, how many cars, how many this and that you want the guy to provide. I want to see the list of what you provide so we can see if it matches, right? Are you bringing to the table the same quantity and quality that you expect? Or are there games going on? I'll wait.
Without a doubt, there are games going on.
Too much berry. Okay, Angie, wow. Dating me is like eating your favorite dessert and never getting fat. Wow, mommy, that's perfect. Imagine you eating arroz con leche every day and you never get fat. That's very nice. I don't know. She's giving me she like the black truck. That's a lot of monies. Flowers, photo shoot, a dress. That's a lot of monies. Her hair done, nail done, everything did. That's a lot of monies. She's on a bar that have a lot of liquor. Financially, I cannot do this one. That's too many monies, bro. With this one, no, I cannot do como she expensiveness. And I'm not ready for that one, you know? Why she don't have no photos in Burger King? Why she don't have no photos con el Coco Mango Cherry lady? At any moment, she gonna want to leave. She's gonna see my life, she's gonna see what I do, she's gonna see that siempre estoy con mi tía, con mi primo, always drinking Presidente, jugando domino.
This is what your mindset should be every time you go on these dating apps.
You got a lizard on your chest. Is that
my lizard? It's my pet.
What? You like lizards?
It relieves my anxiety.
Yeah. Oh,
what the hell? You see it?
Wait, she got a real lizard? Oh, no, disqualified, but that's in a real way. You are not qualified. You are too.
You don't like animals?
You are too geeky for me, bro.
It's a cute lizard, but you probably shouldn't bring it on the first date.
What's your guys' names?
Kyle. Sophia.
So are you guys dating?
We are, yeah.
Really? How long have you guys been dating for?
Today it's a year. Yeah.
Damn, today?
Today is, yeah.
Damn, this your anniversary? Yeah. So I'm guessing you guys probably trust each other then, right? Like,
yeah, 100%.
Well, the reason I actually came up to you guys today is I wanted to ask you, are you down to see if your girl is on any dating apps right now?
I'm down with that, yeah.
Do you really think we need to do that?
I don't know. There shouldn't be a reason you're hiding anything.
I'm not, but why can't we just leave?
It'll take like a minute, you know? Like crazy.
It's our anniversary. I kind of wanted to go home. I don't really.
We're trying it out. We're good. We're trying.
Oh, yeah. So we're just going to be using AI right now, and it's basically going to use AI to tell us if she's on any dating apps. So, what's your name?
I don't understand why we're doing this. Like,
her name is Sophia.
Sophia? And how old is she?
She's 19.
And where's she from?
Jackson.
Do you have like a picture of her on your phone? You can like airdrop me real fast just so the AI can take?
I just don't understand.
You should be fine. You can do mine right now. I wouldn't have a problem with it. Let's see what you're saying.
No, I don't have a problem with it, but I'm just saying I don't understand why we're standing here wasting our time doing this.
Okay.
I mean, you nervous, bro? Like at all? Like a little bit?
Obviously, the way she's acting, yeah, it's getting me a little nervous. But
I'm not hiding anything. I just don't see the reason to do this.
Okay. I can see the way you're acting. I don't know why you're nervous about this.
Actually,
I'm nervous.
Is this you? Is this your date? Is this your Tinder?
No.
Bro, what is your Tinder profile?
I'm not on that. I
don't know what kind of joke.
Is that like that's now?
No, this says she was active 2 days ago. I mean, no, this says your name and everything.
That's you, bro.
We just go. I think we can just go.
If you're planning to cheat, just stay single. That applies to both men and women. The fact that he found her Tinder profile says it all. You guys have made it to the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos just like these. And remember, according to YouTube, the best way to help the channel in the algorithm is to watch another one of my videos right after this video. So if you like this video, you might as well watch another one. Till next time.